Oh, hey!
Hey,
There we go.
guy.
See, all that backtracking was worth it. See, candles are totally old news. Gotta get with the times and get
I like candles.
lanterns.
I like candles.
Hanging lanterns.
With a candle inside of it.
Yeah. No wax, though, just like a gas lantern.
Well, it could be wax.
Yeah. Because I don't really know. But, yay, lamping. So, welcome back. We are almost back to where we need to be. I'm Comic.
I'm Pat.
And somewhere around here, there's a cave that we can go into now that we have surf. And it's not there. Let me try going upriver.
That noise, man.
Well, there's a item
Got
where I can get.
item. Or an item. Yeah, we don't get that much experience from killing these guys.
No, we're way over level. Okay, I see the cave. It's right above where I found somebody lost their scarf.
Oh no. It is winter. They probably
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah, and it's made of silk too. It's probably a pretty nice scarf.
Yeah.
Oh, screw you and your door.
I hate her. I hate like all those
Oh.
modes in these.
He still died because of the hail.
Oh, nice, yeah. Awesome. Joke's on him.
And I guess if I really wanted to, some of the towns have like fishing spots where maybe like we could catch like a
Magic Heart equivalent.
yeah, the like piranha guy.
Basculin? I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if
it.
for him.
Or wherever
Basculin is so useless.
wherever Jellicent is. Frillish and Jellicent, they're pretty good. But
yeah.
now we can get to this area, which
Uh-oh.
we need Flash. Okay.
So I know a lot of speedrunners of Pokemon Red will use like, you know how you could like hit buttons at the beginning and change the color setup?
Yeah.
There's one that you can actually like see the people in it when you have it on that one. So it's like this ugly brown. So speedrunners will play for the brown so they don't have to get flashed and they can just run past everything.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, I guess
Okay.
you could count steps in that case, but
I'm going to temporarily replace Inferno because we don't use it anyway. And this is why you bring a lantern.
oh, it is. That is kind of funny, actually.
Alright, wax on, wax off, light the way. I'm also going to
the way.
switch you with something else. Okay. And it might take us a little while to get one to appear, but there's a very particular kind of Pokemon we're here for. Oh, we also need strength.
Strength.
Yeah. I don't know how much we really like want to explore this place right now. I don't know what's
Does it
in
appear
it.
on the first floor?
Yeah, should.
Then we can just run. I mean, if we want, but we could always kill these for experience.
Yeah.
So might as well, right?
Yep, better experience than what we've been seeing. So we have, we still have the boulder in our party, but I'm thinking I want to replace him with,
This guy.
yeah, assuming we successfully get him. So,
Yeah, we do still have to catch it. You don't want to crit.
oh, there he is.
Okay, so be careful. Electric would be not super effective on it.
Yeah, and it would also not have stab.
Charge beam. See how much damage it does. Well, no, you're type electric right now.
No, he's purely steel.
Okay, you can use another one. I don't know about 3, but you can use 2 for sure. Oh, we should have thrown a quick ball.
Yeah, we have dusk balls though that'll work really well in here.
If only we had that move.
That would be nice.
I don't want to chance another one.
Yeah, that's good enough. Let's...
Dust balls, then go ultra balls, and then timers.
yeah.
If we need to.
Alright, little dragon man, little dragon girl. Yay!
Nice.
Alright. Axu.
Let me see. Let me think of the name.
They use their tusks to crush the berries they eat. Repeated regrowth makes their tusks strong and sharp.
Let me remember. Corin.
I can get behind that.
That's fine. Oscar will hate it, but it's fine.
Well, it's a female Corrin, so he won't hate it as much.
Apparently. I wish it was male though. I like male Corrin. I don't really like him, but
So-
I think he's okay. I think he's acceptable.
I've determined whether or not people hate Corrin depends a lot on what they blame on him and what they blame on just like weird story writing quirks.
The only thing I don't really like is he just whines. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's like that's like it.
You've also played Conquest, which I feel like is
I played both.
Oh, you did play both.
I cleared both of them. Yes.
In Conquest, I feel like he's more of a douche in Birthright, but he's more of a whiner in Conquest.
He just like, I don't know, like he's in a bad situation. He doesn't really have any options. Like no matter what he does, someone's going to be upset about it. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah, and
he
it
has
can
to make
either
choices.
be like your dad's upset or genocide an entire country.
I don't know if he's genocide.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's waging war against Hoshido so that he can get his dad on the throne and maybe have him not be possessed anymore.
no, they're to get his dad on the throne so they could take him out.
So that they can
Take
get
him
the...
out.
No, you can... Who's to say you can't kill him anyway? They just want to get the demon out of him.
Yeah, to save him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's my point. They're like trying to save the king by... They're keeping the... Corrin... It's almost worse that like Corrin and his siblings know that the king is evil because they're doing the whole war just to try and unpossess him.
Well, also they know that if
One guy.
keep in mind if he goes against them, like they'll pretty much kill him. Like he
Yeah.
has a lot more power than they. I think one thing the game doesn't do a good job of saying is that the king has like way more power than like any of them.
Yeah, and way
so like
more
if he wants to,
generals
he
than-
can just go in there and fucking like stomp on him.
Yeah.
So like there are a lot of situations where he kind of like has to do it, or he's like boned. Like it's not a
I
good.
get
Like
that.
I'm saying,
I think-
it's like a really bad situation. It's like fuck, I have to kill these people, or I'm gonna get killed, and then the evil king is gonna take over and kill everyone else.
I don't think he does a particularly good job showing that that's the case.
Because I always thought of it as like, so we could either like kill these people who are opposing us, or we don't. Then we get killed, and then the king kills everyone, basically, and enslaves everyone. Like that's how I saw it. As like, it's not good. It's not like he's doing a good thing, but like he has no good options. There are no options.
Well, I think the good option would be to support Hoshido because they are actually just kind of trying to defend themselves.
Yeah.
But I also get that means like leaving your siblings behind in Nor.
But technically,
Corrin
the
doesn't
way
want
it
to do
ends
that
are
either.
different. So like,
Yeah, I don't know. Those plots are.
it's also weird because
I get what they're going for too.
You can date Azura.
Yeah,
which
it
is
turns out to be your actual sister.
which is a little weird.
At first, you can date.
At first, I chose
Your siblings.
I chose Azura in the first game, and then I realized she's really annoying, and was like, "Fuck, can I divorce, please?"
It's not Stardew Valley. You can't divorce.
I want a divorce. And then I chose who was the red-haired girl in Hoshido.
Hinoka,
I think so. She's the spear. I think she was a Pegasus.
Pegasus Rider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was cool.
Yeah.
She was cool. And then I remember hating Takumi, and then really liking Takumi at the end.
I actually like Takumi because I feel like he's the only person who's like having a normal reaction to everything that's going on.
Takumi is basically me, though.
Because he's like,
Let's be honest.
like, hey, this guy that we don't know, who like claims to be our long lost brother, showed up, and then like a magic sword he had with him killed our mom. And everybody's like, Takumi, that's not nice.
I feel like Takumi is me, though. Like, I feel like I react similarly to him, and like, I don't know, I just feel like very... Like,
Yeah.
after playing the
I like
Hoshido side, I was
Takumi.
like, oh, I like you a lot more.
My biggest problem with Takumi is that Corrin pronounces his name Takumi,
Yeah.
and that just shouldn't be right.
That happens a lot more than you would think in games of Japanese, which is surprising, because Japanese is
Yeah.
probably the easiest language I know of to pronounce. Like, it's really brain dead easy. Everything sounds like... Every sound can only sound one way. You can only have something sound one way. Like,
forgot
you
I
can't... You can't.
I forgot I want to get my
So
our Dragon Girl.
Your Dragon Maid?
Yep.
God, that show's awful.
Is that a show?
It's like there's like an anime. I haven't watched any of it. I just know I would hate it. It's called Dragon Maid, and it's about a maid that is also a dragon, and that is the story.
Okay, I understand the premise.
That's about it. That's all I know. It's a dragon maid, and that's the main thing that's about it. I don't know what the story's about, but like I'm pretty sure it's made entirely to be like, oh, weebs like dragons and maids, so let's put them together.
Yeah.
But it's one of those like I feel like it's one of those like insufferably like tries to be cute anime. It has like a lot of anime bullshit, so I'm not about it. But yeah, that one was really popular at one point.
I did start watching Steins Gate. I want to finish Psycho Pass.
Yeah, we could watch that at some point.
How far were we through that?
I do not remember.
We were at the part with we watched the 2 episodes with Spooky Boogie.
I love Spooky Boogie.
And then I don't know.
Did we get to the artist yet?
I don't think so.
That's all you need to know about Dragon Maid.
Yeah, it seems pretty kawaii.
Awful. Gross.
I've seen pictures of those characters before.
Dragon Maid character of huge boobs. Oh my god, and then character to her left that has even bigger... Oh, Jesus Christ, that is obnoxious.
Well, in the show's defense, I feel like you're getting exactly what was advertised.
That is bigger than her head.
I don't know who's going to watch this show.
John, that is bigger than her head.
I don't know who's going to watch this show and be like, oh, this isn't what I expected.
You know there's someone out there who's going to be like, this show is good. Oh, you're awful for not liking it. I'm like, oh, I can't.
Stop, Jerry. That's the entrance to Relic Castle.
Yes, we know.
You're impressive, Jerry, making it here before I did.
Especially because we don't fly.
Dealing with the Desert Resorts Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon.
But wait, aren't they a lower level than you? Okay.
Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. Okay, I was afraid he was going to battle me. I don't really want to battle him right now.
Oh, we have to sink down the sinkhole.
Yep. So...
Woo!
This is kind of a puzzly place.
Oh no. Not a puzzly clue.
And I put Corin in the front spot. Oh wait, no I didn't. Yeah, I guess I'll keep it like this.
Okay. That should be okay.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna put Snape in front actually because there's probably like Sandiles and Krokorok's and stuff. Oh, look, money.
Ooh.
It's a voucher for a bunch of money at the Pokemart. Yeah, so this is one of those pick the right door situations. Except I don't see what other doors I'd be able to take. Okay. Taking the actual stairs, and we come face to face with an old dude. Getsis told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma.
Oh no.
He doesn't even battle or anything. He's not even a battler. He's just they positioned an old man there to yell at us.
Little Sandow. Oh, he's low level. Oh,
yeah.
Because we could access here before.
Yeah, but as we get lower down, I think the levels get up. It's just the first couple levels are lower level. Also, later you can come here and get a Volcarona, who's a really cool Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I love Volcarona.
And weirdly, it's like treated as almost like a legendary encounter, even though it's not a legendary.
Really? How so?
Like, it's like on the map and you talk to it and you get to battle it.
Really?
Yeah. But you can also get the pre-evolved form of it from Alder, I think, in the post-game. He gives you an egg that has a Larvesta in it. Screw your Super Fangs. Yeah, I've been watching more anime, or more... I should say I, like, started a bunch of disparate anime. So I finished Evangelion, and I watched Akira, which I actually really liked a lot.
Cool.
And that one's just a movie, so it doesn't like...
Oh, nice.
It doesn't take up a whole weekend to binge through it. It's
That
just
is
a
good.
2-hour movie.
That's another thing I can't do about anime. It takes too long to watch. It's like too much of my time.
There's a lot of decent ones that are only like 6 or 8 episodes. Like, oh no, off the top of my head, FLCL.
Never get into that.
That's like my guilty pleasure anime. I just like it because it's really weird. I like... A friend showed it to me in middle school, and I barely knew what anime even was. So like the whole thing was such a like WTF experience for me that it stuck with me forever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Can
there's
imagine watching Kill la Kill at that age, not knowing what anime was.
There's this girl with pink hair on a motorcycle, and she hits a kid with a guitar, so now giant robots burst out of his forehead every once in a while.
What? Oh,
And
yeah, I haven't seen it, so...
That is the plot of FLCL.
That is something.
Isn't Kill la Kill, like, supposed to be almost like a parody
you
of
not
other
watched it?
high school? No.
Oh man, we need to watch that.
Well, it was explained to me that it's like, oh yeah, because it, like, is a parody of a bunch of high school anime, but, like, I haven't watched any high school anime, so...
It's like a deconstruction of Magical Girl stuff, too. It's really good.
It's the same thing with, I started Madoka Magica, and it was, like, good, but I felt like I was supposed to be like, oh, it's a deconstruction of magical... I haven't watched no Magical Girl stuff. The closest thing to a Magical Girl anime I've watched is Steven Universe.
This one is a lot more of an obvious deconstruction. Well, I guess less obvious, but it's more interesting. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to watch it at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll see it at some point. That's just why I never tried to get into it before. Because just, I don't know, whenever anybody explained it to me, they were just kind of like, oh yeah, it's great if you've seen a lot of anime.
I mean...
Favorite anime still is a Full Metal
You
Alchemist.
could watch it without knowing much about anime.
Yeah,
so-
probably. Yeah, I'm sure you could. Curse is a weird move.
It's really good. It pretty much forces a switch out.
Forces me to kick your butt.
Whoa.
It's... I don't know. It's weird how it's like... If you're not a ghost type, it does something completely different. It becomes like a stat buff move. Alright.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
it's really good. It's also really good as a ghost type. It forces a switch out and also is like pretty good stat-wise in terms of a defensive move, I believe.
It's just interesting. It's... If you look at it, like, in the menu, its type is question mark, question mark, question mark, and I think it's the only move like that. Because even Hidden Power, I think, is described as a normal type move. Alright, so you got... I'm not looking forward to them having evolved versions of this.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
easy to deal with.
Because he's just... I just feel like I'm never really sure what it's going to do, and it's such a weird type coverage.
Yeah, he's got some weird typing, and I've never really had a fun time dealing with him either.
I just realized I didn't actually put my experience share on Corrin. I still have it on Guillermo.
You should probably switch it over then after this battle.
Yeah. Yeah, after I kill this guy's ferret.
Oh, that's not fair. That's a...
It's like a prairie dog.
Yeah, it's a prairie dog. That is what it is.
Ferret's a ferret. And... Yeah, we've had a ferret, we've had a beaver. We've had a big rat. Had a mongoose. I think the next one's going to be a hedgehog. I think that's going to be Gen 8's, like, obligatory rodent
We have a
Pokemon.
hedgehog, though.
Oh yeah, but
Or the sheep will be.
it's not like a little rodent-y thing.
If there will be one.
What if it's like a chipmunk? Or what's British? What is British?
Well, Patrat is a chipmunk, and then it evolves into
What if it's a
Or dog.
beaver? We already have.
We already have a beaver. Yeah, that's why I was thinking hedgehog.
What about a hamster?
That's British, right?
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's not British. I don't know what's like a vole. It's kind of mouse, or it's mouse-like.
Maybe. I don't know. No, really.
Or a weasel, like an actual
We already
weasel.
have a weasel.
I mean, we're at the point where there's like doubles of any kind of
Don't we already
animal.
have weasels?
We have Sneasel, who's a weasel.
Lanoon's a weasel, isn't it?
I think Lanoon is also a mongoose. Or that's at least what I always thought of it as. But then there's Zangoose, and Zangoose is a mongoose. And
Weasel. There's got to be one of them has to be a weasel, right? Right?
I don't know if any of the normal types are weasels. I think Sneasel is supposed to be the weasel.
What about
Pokemon.
wheezing
Yeah, Wheezing the Weasel.
or Weazelia?
You know, weasels, they float around and give off toxic fumes.
Yeah. So Gen 3 was raccoon. Gen 4 was beavers. This one is those things. 6 was... What was 6?
Bunnies.
Oh.
You had Bunnabee and Diggersby.
What was 7?
Young Goose and that one that
Trump.
everybody says looks like Trump. Yeah.
So Trump.
Yeah. What's it called? Like Gumshoes?
Yeah. It was definitely Trump. 100%. There's no way. It could not have been. Unless he says it is and he gets an ego about it, then it's not. Then it's not, just so he can't get.
Gumshoes is clearly the best Pokemon. It's a...
It's better than anyone else!
It's in the Uber overused tier.
I would know. I have 3 gym badges. I am almost a Pokemon master.
Oh man, I'm losing it now. That voice, trying to do that voice really hurts my throat really fast.
Was that a Trump voice?
Yeah, it originally was. It's usually better than that, but
Trump is not what came to mind with that.
it's
Not that I know how to do a good Trump voice.
We're gonna build a wall, and then we're gonna make Mexico pay for it.
I
I
get.
don't know, kinda.
I guess I can kind of get like the New York part of it. I mean, the voice I'm thinking of is like
We're gonna get him.
I can't do deep enough.
what's his name, the dude on Saturday Night Live that got really famous for doing Trump.
Well, that's not his voice. That's actually based off of Trevor Noah's Trump impersonation, which is basically exactly what that sounds like.
Well, it's the same thing as like Sarah Palin. Like the Sarah Palin voice, he kept getting through permutations until now we look at Sarah Palin and we're like, oh, I can see Russia from my house. Like she doesn't talk like that, but
She kind of does a little bit. I don't know. I have no clue.
that's just like how parody works, I guess.
Dang, we're already 39. Oh, the screen's technically lower level than some of our other guys.
And
I remember seeing a guide on Smogon for, I think, Magikarp or Phoebus, and it's like, step 1, get to 1 HP. Step 2, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 3, flail.
so
Or something like that.
I think Shadow Ball is gonna be a move we should use. Yeah, power 80, accuracy 100.
Have you ever seen, like, the Smogon articles for Pokemon, like, Love Disc?
Yeah. Yeah, I love their guides on just really bad Pokemon.
Uh-huh. They're real funny.
Yeah, so I'm gonna replace Hex here with a move that's better in every conceivable way. Also, I just remembered we have a Flash Cannon, which is going to be strictly better than Mirror Shot. Oh yeah, we don't even... Yeah, so we have like actual dependable Steel-type moves on Guillermo now.
Nice.
Even though it's like special and Guillermo doesn't really have a lot of special attack, but whatever, we do what we can. And I'm guessing I shouldn't go through that hole because this way wants me to do a battle first. I really don't want to deal with, like, going through holes and going upstairs and going back through holes right now.
There's a hole here. It was gone now. Do you want to jump down the hole?
I want to jump down the hole like 20 times. That game Silent Hill made a lot more sense to me once I accepted that, like, it wasn't using, like, real geography.
Oh, once you go through a door and you, like, show up somewhere else,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Like, once I understood the whole, like, other world aspect of it.
What, did it make no sense at first?
Well, because I was thinking, like another hole? Like, we must be, like 20 miles underground now. We have to be, like, under the Earth's crust, but it's, like, you know, it's not geographical. It doesn't have to make sense how you get from place to place in Silent Hill.
No, it doesn't matter. You're gonna play 3.
Yeah, I'd like to play 3. Okay.
I just don't have a copy of 3. It's just finding a copy.
Silent Hill 2 is the only game I own for PS2 right now.
Nice. You gotta make it Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. So when you have kids are like, Dad, why do you have these weird PS2 games? These 2 PS2 games. What are here? What are these?
I hope my kids, like, have at least, like, a passing interest in video games.
Oh man, if you teach them with it growing up, they probably will. I doubt that they won't. But,
I mean, either that or, like, because it's a thing that's, like, always been in the house, they'll just not be interested in it. Because they're like, oh, yeah, video games. My dad has those.
I think what'll be most important is, like, less of having... Because, like, if you get your kid involved with them, then they sort of become interested in them.
Yeah.
Not, like, oh, if you just have them and they're just something that you do.
Yeah.
It's like if before they even can, like, think what is a game, they're playing them.
Yeah, I want to, like, play games with my kids.
Yeah.
Level 40 Snape. And Sunstone. Okay. I think we can use that on... We have a Cottony.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to run... what's it called? Whimsicott.
Yeah.
I wish there were fairy types in this game. Then we'd have a fairy type.
Yeah, we don't really have something to deal with dragon except our own dragon, which has to be faster than the other dragon.
Yeah, as far... So what do you think for fighting the dragon guy? I think our best move is just going to be to push little Buddha through it.
Possibly, but fire's not really good on it. We don't have any moves that are good against him. We need something that's good.
Well, all of his Pokemon are going to be straight dragon type. They're not like dragon flying or anything like that.
The ice and dragon.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll need neutral coverage moves. Like he's got Hammer Arm.
Hammer Arm lowers your defense, which makes us more likely to die.
Yeah.
If we keep him out.
That's true. I don't know. Maybe we could just power level Corrin. But
But
that's the
Corrin's
problem.
also weak.
Yeah, using dragon against dragon is like super dangerous. Oh no, is this going to take me all the way back up to the top?
I think so.
I don't want to do that.
Look at those hands move. Look at those hands move.
It's raising the roof. Oh no, I'm a mummy now.
Well, that's not really that bad. Your ability didn't do that much anyway.
Oh no, my overgrow ability.
Apparently, those are like super important in like speedruns. Those abilities.
Oh, I guess
are,
you
like,
keep yourself at low health on purpose.
Not even that. It's like you have to time like the ability like comes in and like basically they have them down to like exact XPs and stuff for that. So like you know like what level you have to be generally and like what stats that kill someone, and you generally know like how you're gonna what's gonna happen into the fight. Ironically enough, for gold, Whitney is like not hard at all. Because the whole idea of gold is you want a Fury Cutter, and you just spam Fury Cutter, and then by the time Miltank comes out, it just one-shots it. Or two-shots it, depending on stats and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. So it's really... Miltank actually is not a problem at all in that.
Okay. So this takes me back to wherever the heck I am.
And you gotta figure out how to like, get around here.
Yeah. The trick is you can like walk around the perimeters of these, but if you run around the perimeter, it'll...
Oh. Huh, I didn't know that.
Which is like interesting quicksand rules. That was my mistake while going over this one, was that I ran.
Huh.
Walk, don't run.
What if he falls? Can't we get him to fall?
That would be great. Pokemon are too good for the Oh my god!
Well, that's it, folks.
I've been re-listening to John Mulaney's stand-up comedy lately. He's not that I listen to a lot of stand-up comedy, but he's my favorite guy. And he has this whole thing about how, like, yeah, when I was a kid, for some reason I thought quicksand was going to be, like, really important in life. Because you watch so many cartoons where they're, like, in quicksand, and they explain to the other character what you're supposed to do in quicksand. So it's like, okay, if I'm ever in quicksand, I got this.
But it's not gonna ever happen.
Don't struggle. Grab a rope. It's like, yeah, I thought this was gonna be a bigger thing.
Nope. Not really that much in the quicksand avoidance that you need to do. Just don't step in it.
It's talking about how when you're in school on tests, they should have an I don't know column for all the questions, because when you're an adult, you get to say I don't know to things all the time.
Yeah, that is true.
Right in your essay problem. I'm sorry, I don't remember what a hypotenuse is.
Well, it depends.
I am very small.
There's a lot of times when you can't do that.
And I have no money, so you can understand the pressure I'm in. Give every multiple choice a D that says, who's to say?
I don't... Yeah, it's interesting.
Alright, well, I think we've muddled about in here long enough. We can cut the episode soon. I just want to see what that item next to us is. Which means I need to drop. So when you use Surf, does it just, like, summon a tidal wave?
Yeah, no, they, like, I don't know, they, like, spew... I don't know. I think one of them said it, like, summons up a wave big enough to, like, ride on.
Yeah.
Is, like, what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
You want to cut it here?
Double battle. Yeah, we'll deal with these guys next time. So I'm Comic.
I'm bad.
Thank you for joining us in our backtracking adventure. We will see you next time and get that Lightstone. Don't think we get Reshiram till, like, towards the end, but we'll get him.